Pisces. Hi. Hi, Pisces. Here is your love reading for July 2024. Sorry, I missed last month. If you are perturbed, if Aquarius is perturbed, if you have any of those placements, let me know. I'll go back and redo those for June. My month got away from me, but things are much, much better. This is going to be a look back over July. Soon I will be starting on the August readings, and be glad you were included this month, right? I've been so chaotic this way, that way, here, there, everywhere, but now I'm settled. I have really good internet. So happy. Okay, Pisces, I hope you're as happy as I am. Let's look into it. We're going to do singles first. And then if you are in a relationship, a partnership, a coupleship, a situationship, we'll look at that next. First is singles, sun, moon, rising, Venus, singles, independence. Yes. Looking at you first, kid. Sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. If any of this does not fit in your world, please don't try to force it to. Be sure to check your other placements to put together a pretty good depiction of what happened in July. And I'm going to say happened because it's almost over. And we're about to start an August reading, so hang in there, kids. Let's look at it. Look at it, would you? If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is in the description box of this video. If you would like to catch me live to get your chance to get a heavily discounted rate on my readings for one of my collective reads, be sure to hit that follow button, that subscription button, the notification bells. This will let you know every single time I'm energetically called to do a live stream for you. And on the collectives, that's when I do heavily discounted rates for live stream readings. If you want a personal private reading, all that is on my website. Everything is in the description box. Be sure to follow me on all platforms, all notification bells to catch your chance to get that heavily discounted rate with me. All right, let's look. Let's look at it. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What's going on? If you are single and you are open to the possibility of love, relationships, if you're interested in somebody, let's see what's going on with you. What's going on? Uh-oh. This 9 of Wands fell out. I had the 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Oh, there it is. 9 of Swords. Wow. Woo, buddy. Woo, buddy. Rolling like a freight train. Ace of Wands. Hermit card. Devil. Have you been through it? Who hasn't, right? I mean, 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Should I keep these out? Let's look. You may not be interested at all. I think at this point, you're just kind of like not really in that vibe. You may be in your, hot girl, hot guy summer. Just, I ain't into it. I ain't into it. You've got patience, because so far nothing worthwhile is coming in. You're remaining nice and loose, nice and free. I don't mean loose in a bad way. I just mean, super, not real committal, not super committal to anything. Yeah, I might be there. Yeah, I might have time for that. I might give you a call. I'm not, it's all good. My parents used to tell me, no is a perfectly acceptable answer. You could have been that yes person in the past, just all about it. And since you've gone through some things, you're just kind of not real into a lot of, super deep dives into, exhausting yourself for, one possibility of a connection. All right, let's see. What crosses or complements? 5 of Swords is automatically falling out. I almost feel like you're just kind of like, you almost feel like it's not worth it. It's just kind of like not worth it. That 5 of Swords is walking away from some sort of an empty battle that's going nowhere. You're just like, man, it's not even worth it. Okay, let's see. What crosses or complements? Queen of Cups. Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, King of Swords. So to remain confident, to receive that exact right thing, the amount of effort that's being put in by the candidates that are coming up, you're just like, nah, I'm good. I can wait. Until something feels real obvious, right? You're looking for something obvious. Okay. And that Queen of Cups, this cup here, This cup here is the most ordained, most beautiful, most wonderful cup of love there is in the whole entire deck, right? And you know your worth. You know what it is that you have to offer. And until somebody's worthwhile, you're very confident. You have a lot of strength when it comes to, you know, holding back. Look at this. 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Oh my God. I always do this. Oh my gosh, I always do this. Here we go again. 2, 2, 2. The choices for partnership. And these 2 Wands, 2 Swords, you know, the options being presented so far, it's not looking really viable. It's not looking real viable. The options, the choices, and the decisions coming forward right now. Let's see. What is the best that can be achieved? 6 of Pentacles falling out. 8 of Pentacles. Yep. Committed and dedicated into that reciprocity. Reciprocity or bust. Right. We've got 6, 8, a 7, a 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. The building blocks to build that 10, that forever, that perfection, the perfect partnership. You're committed. You're committed to equality, reciprocity. The obvious, right? I just keep wanting to pull out these 2s. Here's a pair of 3s. 2, 2, 3, 3. 2, 2, 3, 3. So far, the partnerships have only led you to heartbreak and back to self. Heartbreak and back to self. All the options and choices so far, heartbreak and back to self. What's that foundation? 7 of Pentacles down there. 7, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. 6, 7, 8. Building blocks. What's the foundation? 3 of Cups there. 6 of Cups there. What's that foundation? Lots of 3s, lots of 6s, right? Let's see. 7s. What's that foundation for Pisces? What's that foundation for single Pisces? Thank you. Aha. Aha. Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands. So for that love offer, you're kind of, you know it's coming. You know it's out there. You know that exact right offer, that beautiful cup of love. You know it's out there. That vibrational match. That spiritually divine partnership. You know it's out there. Another 3 I'm pulling out as well. I was just talking about the 3s. And until until it is a viable offer, here's another set of 3 down here. You're not interested, and you will remain as independent as that star on the Texas flag, showing my roots. You will remain as independent as possible. I've got all those 2s coming out, right? What's missing from my page? What's missing from the spread? Any 2s. They've all only been what you don't see at the bottom, what you don't see at the bottom. I've got aces, 3s, 4s. The beginnings, the middles, ultimately winding up in endings, right? That 4 of Cups is about making lists of what you will accept and what you won't accept. And you will not accept anything that is not going to be worth your effort. Again, that 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. What's that past energy for Pisces? What's that past energy for Pisces? Past energy. Past. More 7s. 7 of Swords. Liars, cheaters, deception, backstabbing, betrayal, heartbreak, loss, deception, people juggling you, promising you forever, never quite following through with any of it. Never following through with any of it. Ultimately looking real egoic, real completely lacking of their ability to commit and dedicate, non-committal at all. Non-committal to that 10 Pentacles that you've been waiting for and looking for reciprocity on. Okay. I don't spend too much time on the past. That's obvious, right? We've all been there. You know what you dealt with. What's that outcome? What's the outcome? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune stabbing me in the hand. What's that outcome? There's a 10. That's the 10. That's the perfection, right? That soulmate union that ebbs and flows, right? You've been through all the downs. You're ready for the upswing. You're ready for that upswing, that soulmate connection, that divine partnership. What's that future outcome for Pisces? I saw the 10 of Cups. Ooh. 2 of Pentacles trying to be out here. What's that outcome for Pisces? Way. Lovers. Page of Wands. Emperor. Queen of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Yes. So you're waiting. You're waiting. And until then, you're just going to keep on having these conversations to see if, it's worth that investment. Don't get too in your head about the wait, the length it takes, the time, the duration it takes to manifest, to create the outcome that you're wanting to achieve. It takes great confidence to stand in what you know and believe to be the exact right ingredients for that divine spiritual partnership, that divine partnership, right? I don't really believe in twin flames. Soulmates are anybody. It could be your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your neighbor. These are people that you have, some sort of a contract with on the other side. You'll come together on this side to have some sort of an experience or a lesson. Sometimes you have bump contracts that'll come and knock you back onto your spiritual path. It's like that sometimes. If you have some sort of a karmic lesson with somebody, that's to bump you back on the right alignment. These are soulmates. Soulmates are a dime a dozen. We're looking for divine partnership. Divine partnership. And the reason I say I don't believe in twin flame union is because it has not been around since the beginning. This is a new phrase, right? And I believe that it is kind of a money-making sort of tactic for a new buzzword that caught on like wildfire because everybody wants that, kind of Disney movie connection. People want that, oh, my other half, my completion, the other piece of me, that gosh darn Jerry Maguire movie. You complete me, you complete yourself and you align with another complete person. This is a divine union. That's a divine union when you're whole and complete within. And when you feel comfortable and confident on your own and you are so fulfilled and you are so aligned and you are so magnanimously connected to source and to your higher self, then and only then can you align with your divine partner. These are 6 energy, right? 6 energy is about that call to get your attention. It's some sort of piece of attention. It gets your attention. It really calls you to focus. It calls you to focus. And then the 7 moves you into calling to action. The 8 is about taking that action, right? And so on and so forth. But this moment, whenever you're looking for that equality, that reciprocity, is something that is worth the wait. It's worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait. Whenever you're aligning with that exact right person, you're going to feel it. It's going to be something that's going to allow you to feel like you can conquer everything that you've been through in the past with this person. You feel like you both can come together in alignment and manifest the best. Cute. Waiting ain't so bad. Being single ain't so bad. Here's the thing. Look at that devil card with that Ace of Pentacles. When you're going out there and you're like, where's my person? I want my person. I need my person. Universe is going to send you lessons, okay? You're still looking outward. You're still looking outward and energy moves away from you. And when you're looking outward, universe always has a way to turn you back to self. And when we're looking outward, there is a reason why universe wants to call you back to self. There's something that you're lacking within that needs attention. And when we're looking outward, we're manifesting more lessons. So that's all you're pretty much going to be drawing in is some way for you to feel aligned and whole, complete within. When you are aligned, whole, and complete within, you couldn't even possibly imagine having room for another person in your life, or the thought or process of even, opening up your world in that way. Bam. That's when it hits you. They always come in. They always come in when you're not looking. When you're not looking. And almost always, yeah, look at this, 8 of Cups. Almost always, it's when you are so completely happy and fulfilled, you couldn't possibly imagine finding room for one more thing in your life. It's like an inconvenience. It's like an inconvenience. That's when you kind of feel more and more like, is this my person? Is this the one that I want to uproot everything for? That I want to just move things out of the way to align with, to allow this union to happen? Is this my person? Is this my spiritual union? Wow. Okay. Is it? Okay. Let's look at some oracle. But which one? That's a little severe. That's severe. Wow. My oracles are a little mean. Working on getting more. Let's look at cosmic insights. What does single Pisces need to know? Single Pisces. Yes. The answer is yes. Yes. Luck is on your side. That's that Wheel of Fortune energy. Luck in your favor. Why not? Okay. What else does Pisces need to know? They'll be back. Okay, Arnold. Well, that's too damn many. They'll be back. Uh-oh. You got somebody who is not so good trying to come back into your world. They may be testing you. They may be asking you to go out to see if they can have an opportunity to get back into your life, back into your world. I've got air sign out here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And very well could be somebody from your past. We've got Mercury retrograde, which, guess what, is starting up on August 5th. So we are in pre-shadow at this moment. We are in pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde. Very interesting that came out. I do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out here. If this is not their sun sign, it could be one of their other placements in their chart. We've got manifest also coming out here. That's about telling the universe exactly what you want, right? Everything we think and feel affects our quantum field. Okay, so whatever you're thinking and feeling, like if you've been thinking and feeling that another person is coming back into your life, you could be manifesting that energy. They could be manifesting you back into their energy. They could be wanting to talk to you. We've got pets coming out here. Maybe you both had a pet together. They could be using pets as a way to get back into conversation with you. For some of you, I've got liars, someone else out here. They could be lying to you that there was nobody else while you both were in separation. They might be lying about that. They could be lying about the fact that there is nobody else right now. This may be somebody that you've dealt with that, you could have suspected that they were a gold digger, that they were only after you for your money. They could have accused you of being a gold digger, and that was their way of finding a way out of this. A lot of people throw terms around a lot. Everybody's a narcissist, right? Everybody's a narcissist. Everybody's a gold digger. Everybody's, a pick-me. What are the other terms? Whatever they are. Everybody's doing black magic now. That's a big thing too. I've got something to say about that also. That's just energy. It's just energy, and it's not physically happening. Could it affect you? Yes, absolutely, it could affect you. The way it affects you is if you energetically align with it, assign it meaning to your life, accept it, and then attach to it. If you feed it anger, if you feed it fear, you absolutely could manifest your own demise, your own, you know, sort of interruptions, your own energetic chaos. You can manifest that. All you do is when you feel that coming on and you kind of feel like this is not me, I don't feel like this is supposed to be me. It's just, you know, you're feeling angry, aggressive, assertive, ill, off, whatever it is. Grab that energy and say, this is not my energy. I do not accept this energy. I return to sender with love and light. With love and light releases that energy and it sends it out into universe with love and light. So that is what is returned to you. Anybody who sends anything to you will automatically get it back, because that's just the way energy works. Anything we send out comes back to us. This will just snatch it up and send it up that much faster once you recognize it and return it. Everything is returned to sender. Everything is. When you send it back with love and light, this is what you're getting back. You're not getting back negativity as they are when they're sending negativity to you. You receive back what you're sending out, love and light. The only thing to conquer darkness is the light. Ooh, chills. Okay, let's look at couples, partnerships, relationships, situationships, marriage. If you're in a connection with another persons, I don't know how you kids are doing things these days. We'll look at that right now. If you're having issues with your person or persons, well, let's look at that right now for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Pisces? If you're in a connection with somebody and you're having issues, what's going on? What's that U position? Oh, no. Oh. Nine of Swords. Upset. We've got the King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yikes, bikes, trikes. Lots of wands, baby. You're stressing. You are stressing. You're stressing. You are in your freaking head. I think somebody is making some very, very careless decisions when it comes to, you know, being excited about new opportunities, new beginnings, possibly maybe even, you know, some conversations they could be starting up with other people where they're a little too excited. Oh, guess who's talking to me now? Guess who I just connected with? Guess who returned my message? Something to that effect, you know, and it's you don't like it. You don't like it. It makes you uneasy. This is something that just, you know, King of Swords, World card, you're like, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it as far as I can throw it. All right. Feels pretty against everything of your better judgment. I feel like this feels really suspicious. All right. Let's see here. What crosses or complements Pisces? Crosses or complements Pisces? Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay. Moon card, Nine of Wands again. So the Knights are about offers being made. Okay. So these are like some people bringing in energy into your world. This is people coming into your life. It's not solid. It's not long lasting. It hasn't been there for a while, but it does feel as if it is bringing in some sort of offer of opportunity for emotional investment. And it feels like things were just fine before this came along. I've got a pair of kings out here, a pair of knights, right? 2 and 2. It just feels like there's extra energy where there should not be extra energy. It feels like there's extra energy where there should not be. I've got that Moon card with the Nine of Wands. Again, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Just feeling really suspicious about this. And you're committed. You are committed to things feeling nice and peaceful, right? And this feels like a disturbance. It's like a disturbance in the forest, and you're very suspicious. super suspicious. Here's another queen, 7 of Wands, very suspicious. Somebody here is possibly getting attention that should not have it. That Lover's card, Adam, Eve, and the snake. Adam, Eve, and the snake. Okay. What's the best that can be achieved? What's the best that can be achieved for Pisces? What's the best that can be achieved in this situation? Oh. 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. You feel like a lot of effort is being done. A lot of effort's being put in here for somebody to try and get away with something. Got Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Tower, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. I think you could be looking and hunting, either you or your person. Somebody here is suspicious of a connection, and so the hunt is on. The hunt is on. Somebody is scouring everywhere they can possibly look and see for anything that has happened, anything that's gone on, anything that has transpired that has invited in chaos, disruption. And I feel like you are dedicated and committed into uncovering and discovering lies, deception, betrayal. You're like hot on the pursuit, or somebody else is here. Somebody here is hot on the pursuit. Let's see. What's the foundation? Foundation for this reading. What's the foundation? Woo! Drama. Drama. And all in the guise of protecting yourself. Protecting yourself. Strength card, Sun card, Empress, 9 of Cups, Full card, 9 of Pentacles, right? I feel like for some of you, you know, if you were like really confident and happy and joyous and wonderfully peaceful in your independence, and you got dragged into this partnership with this person, and now they're kind of making you feel on edge, and you're just kind of kicking yourself that you're not back in your independence, and you didn't stay independent, right? You're just kind of like kicking yourself. You're in your head a little bit here. You could be also threatening. You could be threatening, you know, I'll be damned if I'm ever going to be in a connection where I have to feel imbalanced, where I have to feel suspicious of my partner. I'll be damned. I will drag this whole house, right? There's no way I will be in something like this. I would rather be single than ever be made a fool of. Can relate. Okay, let's see. Past energy. Past energy. What's that past? For some of you, what crosses you is that you've got a family with this person. And this is just makes things all the more complicated. For some of you, your families are deeply intertwined, and this makes it all the more complicated. Goodness. Okay, what's that past energy? What's that past energy for Pisces? Past energy for Pisces. Past energy for Pisces. 2 of Swords. Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Yeah. You were pretty blocked. You were pretty blocked to any type of partnerships. You were super happy in your independence. You were very happy in your independence. I feel like this was something that you proclaimed loud and proud. You know, I'll be damned if I'm ever going to be dragged into any partnership or connection with anybody who's going to be making a fool of me, ever. And now you're kind of sitting in that energy now. Now you're having to make decisions and think about things because you're feeling suspicious, feeling upset. Somebody here could very well be acting out on all of your suspicions. What's that outcome? Ooh, what's that outcome? The future for Pisces. What's that outcome, please? What's that future position? Oof. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Full card. You will, there's Pisces showing up. You are, I almost feel like you're already committed to feeling very independent of this. I feel like you're already kind of mentally checked out. We've got a bunch of swords out here. We've got a lot of fives out here. I feel like you've kind of already mentally checked out. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I feel like you're just kind of, you're not really investing too much of your heart and soul into this anymore. This is now about what's best for you. I feel like what's best for the family, what's best for you, what's best for your children. If you have a family together, you're looking at that now. You're not really looking at things from a partnership perspective. This was way more independent. And I feel like you're just kind of, what you're doing now is different than what you've done before. This is a new perspective of you really kind of digging your heels in and not accepting this lackluster ability to invest. Moon card, King of Wands, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Here's a third king. Wow. All these left in the deck, and I got 3 kings sitting out here. Juggling, yeah. 8 of Cups. You're pulling back to get clarity. You could be seeking counsel with other individuals to try and get clarification on this. For others of you, you are seeking introspection from your higher self. For others of you, you're using, your father figures. It could be brothers, uncles. I feel like the divine masculine in some sense is helping you to kind of get some clarity and some truth here about what's going on. Wow. 3 kings out here. 3 kings is about masculines coming together. I almost feel like it's almost if some of you were not really super interested in coming together in a union, look at this. I've got a Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, that Ace of Swords. Here's the Emperor. It's like daddy's coming in to handle this little boy energy. For some of you, for others of you, a divine masculine is kind of stepping in to help you navigate your decisions through a less emotional way. And I almost feel like you're seeking advice and counsel and guidance on this, on what to do. Should you walk away? Should you continue to invest? And I feel like you're getting some clarity. You're getting some clarity, and you're looking for that information. Oof, bless your soul. Been there. Let's look. I'm going to look at the Lovers Tarot Oracle. Let's see. What's Pisces been dealing with? Yikes. Got pride. What's Pisces been dealing with? Got broken. They didn't keep the promises that they made. They may break your heart, but they're not going to break your spirit. If they broke promises to you, they may have broken your heart, but they're not going to break your spirit. I feel like you're pulling out of this emotionally. You've checked out. I feel like you've emotionally checked out. There's some sort of an exit plan that you're considering here. They aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes, is what that is. Somebody here is tired of this. Tired of the neglect, tired of feeling like somebody here is not facing the truth. We've got facing it. Somebody here is not facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. It'll set you free, not paying attention to what's important. Decide what's truly worth spending time on. And if things are in ruins, things feel like they're in ruins for you, you're no longer feeling the need to make room for this in your life. I feel like you've been crushed by this. This is not an easy thing for you to have to face, to have to pull away from this. And I just feel like you're heavily considering this exit plan. This is a heavy consideration for an exit plan out of something that is ultimately not turning out the way you were promised. You were made a lot of promises and there was not any follow through, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, right. Yikes. Let me get you some advice, because that is broken. Ooh. In that deck harsh, that deck's a little harsh. It's tough to take. Let's see here. Untold truths. You're not getting your truths. Let's look at them. You're not getting your truths. What is the untold truth for Pisces? What's that untold truth? What's that untold truth? What does Pisces need to know? God. Roaming wild, that free-spirited energy, risks. Somebody's putting a lot of risk in your partnership. You're having this realization that somebody has been roaming wild. They could be really not following through with things that they told you that they were going to do for your partnership, for your connection. What else does Pisces need to know? One time through this deck, please. I've got lust coming out. We've got heart fog, right? You're getting mixed signals from this person. There's blocked emotions. You've been hoping for a while that this was only mixed signals, that they were just feeling some sort of inability. Mwah. Good to see you, babe. Thank you. Oh, man. It's so good to see you. Baby, you've been with me since the beginning, and I am so honored. I know you. I know you, and you have been here since the beginning. Thank you so much for all of your work. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you're hoping that this was just mixed singles, that you were getting it all wrong, that this distance was something else, that it was explained by something else. It's got to be some other explanation, right? Why this person is not receptive to you, why they're not opening up to you, why they've been so standoffish, why they've been so guarded. We've got frozen out here. Somebody here could be, feeling super trapped in this connection. They're at a loss of how to even come forward, of what to say. And you can feel they're apprehensive, that they're guarded, that they're afraid. This is confusing for you, why this person hasn't been more upfront. They've only been pretending, possibly for others of you, that they were really involved with self-growth, that they were involved with being able to provide you with comfort. But ultimately, it feels like the cause and effect of this is somebody's digging in deep to their ego, to their pride. This feels very, very stubborn. This is causing a lot of tension between you and your person. I feel like they may want a second chance, even if they have introduced third-party situations. And you're resentful. You're pretty resentful here with how much you've given to this person, how much you've built with this person, how much you have, committed to them through these empty promises of them definitely not following through. And now you're conflicted. You're conflicted and you're curious about, what does independence look like? Should I run from this? Is this person going to remain superficial forever? Should I run away from this? And you're heavily relying on some sort of inner knowing to kind of come forward for you, to just kind of click from within. I feel like you're waiting for this awakening to happen within you, to kind of give you the courage and strength to leave, to be able to stand up for yourself. Even if you feel like you've been drifting from this person, you still feel emotionally turned out because of how much you both have deepened your connection, and you're at a loss. You're at a loss at how they can possibly give that connection to somebody else as well. How can it be so deep with you, And for them to do that with somebody else, you're just at a complete loss. You can't possibly fathom. Ooh, bless your souls. Okay, Pisces. I feel like that is your reading for the month of July. Be sure to check my page if you would like a personal private reading. The link tree in the description box of this video will take you to my website. You can book a personal reading with me there and we will get that scheduled. Otherwise, you can catch me live for any one of my live stream collective readings where I'm offering heavily discounted rates on live stream readings for each and every single one of you. If you like that vibe, hit that like button. That notification bell will let you know every single time I'm energetically called to bring you a reading. And I thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for your continued love and support. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, I am eternally grateful for your continued support. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me as I get these up for each and every single one of you. I've got the August readings coming up very soon. And again, look for those collective readings. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. All of these channels, give me a follow. I will see y'all around very soon. I'm wishing you all the love, light, and abundance you can possibly stand. Take care. See y'all soon. Bye.